Hey everybody, it's Brad with the Big Family Homestead, and in this video I have 7, count them, 7 kitchen money-saving tip, trick, hack thingamabobbers. So without any further ado, let's get cracking. So everybody wants to save the time, they want to save the money, they want to get those cool life hacky things up in their life so that they can make things easier, and I have 7 really good ones for you. Before I get to that though, if you like the video, please do subscribe. Consider, even sharing it. It's double dog dare. Anyway, there we go. So the first money, time-saving kitchen hacky thing is this. You can take 1 pound of butter and 2 cups of evaporated milk, mix them together, and you have 2 pounds of butter. That's right, it's a butter stretcher. So you get basically your butter to room temperature where you can mush it up real good. You mix in that evaporated milk, then you put it in the fridge to solid up, and you've got butter stretcher. True, not as rich and creamy and delicious, but it's gonna save you money and calories and the yada yada and the yippee skippy. Tomatoes. I love garden fresh tomatoes, and the way you can keep a tomato fresh longer is if you store it by sticking it stem down. This next kitchen hack really depends on one word, and that's clean. You can only do this if you get a clean thing, and that's you can cook a potato, a baked potato, 15 to 20 minutes-ish faster if you get a clean nail and you put it inside the potato, and that heat from your oven is gonna transfer it to the inside of the potato much faster. Clean. That's the only way it works. Well, it would work with a dirty nail, but you just don't wanna have grossness in your potatoes, so yeah. When you're using honey in a recipe and you want to measure it out just right, but it always kind of sticks to your measuring spoon or your cup or whatever it is that you're measuring with, all you got to do is before you put the honey in the cup or the spoon or the thing or the vat, spray it down with just a smidge of vegetable oil and it'll pour right out. Now this next kitchen hack, I gotta tell you, is one of those duh moments, because who has not gone to your cabinet, your cupboard, your place of storing crackers, and you've gone to get your crackers and you've been so disappointed because those crackers are stale and nasty. Why don't you just stick them in the oven for a few minutes and they'll crisp right up? Duh. Now this next one is a way to clean up messes really more effectively before they become those impregnable castle fortresses of chiseled on goo that you can't get rid of. And that's this: when you're cooking and you make a boo-boo, you make a mess on the oven or wherever it is, put some salt on it before it cools down. Then when it cools down, it comes off 10 times easier. Now, before I get to our final hack, money-saving tip, trick, thingamabobber, I gotta tell you that below in the comments, well, my description, the video description down below is the item that I'm gonna tell you about if you wanna get some, because it's not a commonly, householdy, everybody doesn't know about it, and that is this: Diatomaceous Earth. Diatomaceous Earth. Yes, food-grade diatomaceous earth. This stuff is awesome. You can use it to keep away ants, bugs. Well, basically, diatomaceous earth, what is it? It's basically little tiny little creatures that have been fossilized, and they're on a microscopic level. They're very small and jagged and sharp. But if you get the food-grade stuff, it's even safe to eat. But if you're a bug that has an exoskeleton, like an ant or a cockroach, those little bits and bobs get up in between their plates and they dry them out and they cut them to ribbons. So you can use diatomaceous earth several different ways. And we actually have other videos on how you can use it for your animals, your livestock. But for this case, all you gotta do is take a little bit of it, put it in your cupboards, put it in your kitchen where you have ant problems or cockroach problems. No more problems. Also, guys, it's a natural way to deal with bed bugs. Check it out. We've got other videos on that. Diatomaceous earth. One thing, this is very important. Don't breathe it. Bad juju for your lungs. You don't want to breathe it. Anyway, there you have it. tips, tricks, money-saving gizmos. If you think I missed one, put one down in the bottom section below. I'm Brad with the Big Family Homestead. You guys have an amazing day.